Melissa Gilbert is a renowned American actress, particularly known for her role as Laura Ingalls Wilder on the classic television series Little House on the Prairie. Her career and life have spanned decades, marked by both public triumphs and personal struggles. Over the years, Melissa has faced challenges typical of many child stars, including navigating early fame, personal upheavals, and finding her place in an industry that often treats its young stars with fleeting interest. Despite these challenges, Melissa has remained resilient and built a lasting legacy both in and out of Hollywood. Melissa Gilbert was born on May 8, 1964, in Los Angeles, California, and was adopted just a day after her birth by Paul Gilbert and Barbara Crane. Both of her adoptive parents were well-established figures in Hollywood. Paul Gilbert was a successful actor, and Barbara Crane was also a notable figure in the entertainment industry. Melissa's upbringing in such an environment naturally steered her towards a career in acting from a very young age. However, Melissa's family life was far from idyllic. Her parents' marriage ended in divorce when she was just 8 years old, marking the beginning of a series of personal challenges. Following the divorce, her mother remarried Harold Abeliz, but this second marriage also ended in divorce. During her childhood, Melissa witnessed many family upheavals that would later mirror some of her own adult relationships. Despite these difficulties, Melissa remained close to her siblings, including her half-sister, Sarah Gilbert, who would also go on to become a successful actress, notably starring in Roseanne. Growing up amidst the glamour and chaos of Hollywood, Melissa's path seemed predetermined. Her adoptive father, Paul Gilbert, was a significant influence in her life, but his death when Melissa was just 11 years old was a devastating blow. Initially, Melissa was told that her father had died from a stroke, but years later, she learned the painful truth that her father had taken his own life. This revelation was a source of deep sadness and confusion for Melissa, who felt that this critical piece of information had been hidden from her for years. Melissa's entry into the entertainment industry was largely facilitated by her family's connections. She began her acting career at a very young age, appearing in television commercials, including one for Alpo dog food, alongside actor Lorne Greene. However, it was her casting in the role of Laura Ingalls Wilder on NBC's Little House on the Prairie that truly catapulted her to stardom. The role of Laura Ingalls was fiercely contested, with over 500 children auditioning for the part. Despite the intense competition, Melissa's natural talent and authenticity shone through, earning her the coveted role. Her portrayal of Laura, a character known for her innocence, resilience, and vulnerability, captivated audiences and endeared her to generations of fans. The show, which premiered in 1974, was an instant hit and ran for nearly a decade, concluding in 1983. During that time, Melissa became one of the most recognizable young actresses on television, earning praise for her performances. Her work on Little House on the Prairie earned her several awards and accolades, including becoming the youngest actress to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. While Little House on the Prairie remains her most iconic role, Melissa did not limit herself to one character. During the show's run, she expanded her acting portfolio by starring in television films such as The Miracle Worker, 1979, and Splendor in the Grass, 1981. These roles showcased her range as an actress and helped her transition from child star to more mature roles. Her work in these films demonstrated that she was not confined to playing the role of Laura Ingalls and that she could tackle more complex and diverse characters. Despite her professional success, Melissa's personal life was often tumultuous. Like many child stars, she found it difficult to navigate the pressures of fame at such a young age. While her peers were concerned with typical adolescent issues, Melissa was juggling the demands of a television career and the complexities of Hollywood life. Her early exposure to fame also impacted her romantic relationships. As a teenager, she was involved in high-profile relationships with actors such as Rob Lowe and Tom Cruise, both of which attracted significant media attention. Her relationship with Rob Lowe, in particular, was deeply emotional and tumultuous. They were engaged at one point, but the relationship ended following infidelity and a miscarriage, which devastated Melissa. In 1988, at the age of 24, Melissa married actor and producer Bo Brinkman, and the couple had a son, Dakota Paul Brinkman. However, their marriage was short-lived, and they divorced in 1994. During this time, Melissa struggled with alcohol addiction, a battle that would persist for several years and affect her personal and professional life. After her divorce from Brinkman, Melissa married actor Bruce Boxleitner in 1995, and the couple had a son, Michael Garrett Boxleitner, named after Michael Landon, who had been a mentor to Melissa during her time on Little House on the Prairie. Like her first marriage, her second marriage also ended in divorce after 16 years, and Melissa's struggle with alcoholism continued to plague her. However, Melissa showed immense resilience in the face of these challenges. She sought therapy and attended Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, eventually achieving sobriety. Her decision to get sober was a turning point in her life, helping her regain control of her personal and professional trajectory. As Melissa transitioned from child star to adult actress, she faced the difficulties that many former child stars encounter, overcoming the public's perception of her as Laura Ingalls and finding new roles that suited her evolving career. Despite the odds, Melissa successfully transitioned into more mature roles, appearing in films such as Choices of the Heart and Blood Vows, the story of a mafia wife. She also ventured into voice acting, lending her voice to Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, in Batman, the animated series. In addition to her work in television and film, Melissa became involved in the stage. From 2008 to 2009, she returned to her roots with a role in a musical adaptation of Little House on the Prairie, this time portraying Caroline "Ma" Ingalls. This production allowed Melissa to reconnect with a new generation of fans while also embracing her history with the beloved series. In 2012, Melissa took on a new challenge by competing in the 14th season of Dancing with the Stars, where she showcased her versatility and determination, impressing both fans and judges alike. Throughout her career, Melissa has been open about her personal struggles, particularly her battle with alcoholism. Her 2009 autobiography, Prairie Tale, a memoir, detailed her struggles with addiction, her tumultuous relationships, and her journey to sobriety. In the book, she offered an unflinching look at her life, including the toll that fame took on her mental and emotional well-being. Melissa's openness about her struggles with addiction and her eventual recovery has made her an advocate for mental health and substance abuse awareness. She has used her platform to speak out about the importance of seeking help and has become a role model for others facing similar challenges. Melissa's health has also been a significant factor in her life. In 2010, she underwent major surgery to repair a broken back, an injury she had sustained years earlier. The surgery involved replacing a disc in her spine and fusing a vertebra. Despite the seriousness of the procedure, Melissa made a full recovery and continued her work in the entertainment industry. However, her health challenges did not end there. In 2015, Melissa made the difficult decision to have her breast implants removed due to health concerns. She has been vocal about her decision, explaining that the implants were causing her health problems and that she felt it was the best choice for her well-being. Throughout these health challenges, Melissa has remained committed to her career and her personal growth. She has shown remarkable strength and resilience, facing each new obstacle with determination and grace. In 2015, Melissa surprised many when she announced her candidacy for Michigan's 8th congressional district in the 2016 election. Her decision to enter politics was motivated by her desire to make a positive impact on her community and contribute to public service. However, her campaign faced significant challenges, including scrutiny over her financial difficulties, particularly unpaid taxes. Despite these obstacles, Melissa approached her political campaign with transparency, addressing her financial issues head-on. She explained that her unpaid taxes were due to a combination of factors, including a decline in her acting career, divorce settlements, and the economic downturn. Ultimately, health concerns stemming from her spinal injury led Melissa to withdraw from the race, marking an end to her brief foray into politics. Though her political ambitions were cut short, Melissa's dedication to public service and her willingness to tackle new challenges demonstrated her resilience and commitment to making a difference. Today, Melissa Gilbert remains a beloved figure in American entertainment, known not only for her iconic role as Laura Ingalls Wilder, but also for her resilience in the face of personal and professional challenges. Her career, which has spanned over 5 decades, is a testament to her talent, determination, and ability to reinvent herself. Melissa's contributions to television and film have left an indelible mark on the industry, and her advocacy for mental health, addiction recovery, and health issues has inspired countless individuals. Her willingness to be open about her struggles and her journey to sobriety has made her a role model for many. As she continues to navigate the complexities of life in the public eye, Melissa remains committed to her craft and to using her platform to make a positive impact. Whether through acting, writing, or advocacy, Melissa Gilbert's legacy will endure for generations to come, a beacon of hope and resilience for those facing their own challenges. In reflecting on her life and career, Melissa has often spoken about the impact of Little House on the Prairie and how it continues to resonate with audiences today. The show, which provided comfort and escape during difficult times in American history, remains a symbol of hope and perseverance. Melissa's portrayal of Laura Ingalls Wilder has become a lasting part of television history, and her ability to touch the hearts of viewers continues to be one of her greatest achievements. Ultimately, Melissa Gilbert's story is one of triumph over adversity. She has faced personal loss, addiction, health issues, and professional setbacks. Yet through it all, she has remained a source of inspiration and strength for her fans and those who have followed her journey. As she continues to evolve both personally and professionally, Melissa's legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire future generations. Melissa Gilbert's journey as an actress, advocate, and public figure extends far beyond her early fame in Little House on the Prairie. Her experiences in life, from personal challenges to professional growth, illustrate a unique and compelling narrative of resilience and transformation. After establishing herself as a child star, her transition into adulthood, both on and off the screen, was filled with complexities and obstacles. Yet her determination to overcome them has allowed her to carve out a lasting legacy. Making the transition from child star to adult actress is notoriously difficult in Hollywood. Many young stars struggle to break free from the roles that made them famous, and Melissa Gilbert was no exception. After playing Laura Ingalls Wilder for almost a decade, she faced the challenge of being seen as more than just the sweet, innocent character that millions of viewers had grown to love. Melissa's early efforts to transition into more mature roles included taking on a variety of projects that tested her versatility as an actress. One of her first major roles post-Little House was in Choices of the Heart, 1983, where she played Jean Donovan, an American lay missionary who was brutally murdered during the Salvadoran Civil War. This role was a significant departure from her previous work, requiring Melissa to tackle intense and emotionally charged subject matter. Her performance in the film was well received and demonstrated her ability to take on serious, dramatic roles. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Melissa continued to work primarily in television, starring in various TV movies and series. Some of her notable roles during this period included parts in The Miracle Worker, where she portrayed Helen Keller, Splendor in the Grass, and Family of Strangers. These roles helped to diversify her acting portfolio and allowed her to showcase her range beyond the confines of her iconic Laura Ingalls character. Despite these successes, Melissa faced challenges in fully shedding the image of her childhood role. The public continued to associate her with Laura Ingalls Wilder, and breaking free from that association was not easy. She was also dealing with personal struggles, including her battle with alcohol addiction, which impacted both her career and personal life. Melissa Gilbert's battle with alcohol addiction became one of the defining challenges of her adult life. Like many child stars who grow up in the public eye, the pressures of fame took a toll on her mental and emotional well-being. Melissa has been candid about her struggles with alcohol, describing how she turned to drinking as a way to cope with the various stresses in her life, including her failed relationships, the loss of her father, and the intense scrutiny that comes with being a public figure. In her memoir, Prairie, Melissa opened up about the depths of her addiction. She recounted how her drinking spiraled out of control, affecting her relationships with her family and friends. At her lowest point, she would regularly consume large amounts of alcohol, leading to erratic behavior and strained relationships. Melissa's first marriage to actor Beau Brinkman ended in divorce, due in part to her alcohol abuse. Her second marriage to actor Bruce Boxleitner also faced similar challenges as her drinking continued to create problems in their relationship. However, Melissa's journey toward sobriety is a testament to her resilience and strength. She eventually sought help, attending therapy sessions and joining Alcoholics Anonymous. With the support of her loved ones and her own determination, Melissa was able to overcome her addiction. She has remained sober for many years and has used her platform to advocate for others who are struggling with substance abuse. Melissa's openness about her battle with addiction has been a source of inspiration for many. By sharing her story, she has helped to reduce the stigma surrounding addiction and has offered hope to those who may be facing similar challenges. Her commitment to sobriety has not only transformed her personal life, but has also reinvigorated her professional career. A resilient career, from TV movies to stage performances. Even as Melissa battled personal demons, her career continued to evolve. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, she took on a series of diverse roles in television and film, showcasing her ability to adapt to different genres and characters. One of her more notable roles during this period was in the science fiction television series Babylon 5, where she appeared alongside her then-husband, Bruce Boxleitner. This marked a departure from her usual roles in family dramas and allowed her to explore new territories as an actress. Melissa also delved into the world of voice acting, lending her voice to Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, in the animated series Batman, the Animated Series. This foray into animation opened up new opportunities for Melissa, allowing her to reach a different audience and further demonstrate her versatility as an actress. In addition to her work in television and film, Melissa made a significant return to the stage in 2008 when she starred in the musical adaptation of Little House on the Prairie. This time, she took on the role of Caroline "Ma" Ingalls, a role that allowed her to reflect on her earlier work while also stepping into a new and more mature character. The stage production was well received and gave Melissa the chance to reconnect with fans of the original series, while also introducing the story to a new generation. Her return to Little House was both a personal and professional triumph. It was a full-circle moment for Melissa, who had grown up on the set of the original television series and was now portraying the matriarch of the Ingalls family. The production toured across the United States, giving her the opportunity to once again step into the world that had defined her early career. In 2012, Melissa Gilbert once again took on a new challenge when she joined the cast of Dancing with the Stars. Her appearance on the popular reality competition show was a departure from her usual roles in scripted television and film, but it was a challenge that she embraced wholeheartedly. Partnered with professional dancer Maxim Chmerkovsky, Melissa pushed herself physically and emotionally, competing against a diverse group of celebrities. Throughout her time on Dancing with the Stars, Melissa faced several setbacks, including a serious injury during one of the performances. Despite the injury, she continued to compete, demonstrating her trademark resilience and determination. Her participation in the show introduced her to a new generation of fans and further solidified her reputation as a versatile and determined performer. Beyond her work in television, Melissa has also ventured into writing and production. She has written several books, including her memoir Prairie and children's books that draw on her experiences growing up in the entertainment industry. In addition to her writing, Melissa has worked as a producer, using her industry knowledge to create new projects and opportunities for herself and others. Melissa's desire to make a difference in the world extended beyond the entertainment industry when, in 2015, she announced her candidacy for Michigan's 8th Congressional District in the 2016 election. Her decision to run for public office was motivated by her commitment to public service and her desire to give back to her community. However, her campaign faced significant challenges, including media scrutiny over her financial situation, particularly regarding unpaid taxes. Despite these hurdles, Melissa remained committed to her campaign, addressing the issues transparently and explaining the personal and professional challenges that had contributed to her financial difficulties. Her candidacy represented her willingness to step out of her comfort zone and take on new challenges in the pursuit of making a positive impact. Unfortunately, health issues related to her previous spinal injury forced Melissa to withdraw from the race. Though her political career was cut short, her willingness to take on such a public role demonstrated her commitment to service and her ability to persevere through adversity. Melissa Gilbert's journey has also been marked by significant health challenges, many of which she has faced with the same determination and resilience that have defined her career. In 2010, she underwent surgery to repair a broken back, a condition she had been living with for years. The surgery, which involved replacing a disc and fusing a vertebra in her spine, was a major undertaking, but it was necessary for her long-term health and well-being. In 2015, Melissa made another difficult decision regarding her health when she chose to have her breast implants removed. She had long struggled with health issues related to the implants and decided that removing them was the best course of action for her overall well-being. Her decision to speak openly about the procedure was part of her ongoing commitment to transparency and authenticity in her public life. Throughout these health challenges, Melissa has remained focused on her physical and emotional well-being. She has spoken candidly about the importance of self-care and has used her platform to raise awareness about the health issues that have affected her. Her strength and resilience in the face of these challenges have only further endeared her to her fans, many of whom see her as a role model for overcoming adversity. As Melissa Gilbert continues to evolve both personally and professionally, her legacy as an actress, author, and advocate remains strong. Her portrayal of Laura Ingalls Wilder on Little House on the Prairie will forever be a defining moment in her career, but it is her resilience in the face of personal struggles and her ability to reinvent herself that have made her a truly inspiring figure. Melissa's commitment to using her platform for good, whether through her advocacy for addiction recovery, her public service, or her efforts to raise awareness about health issues, has solidified her place as more than just a former child star. She has become a voice for those who struggle with similar challenges and an example of how to navigate the complexities of life in the public eye with grace and determination. As she continues to explore new opportunities and take on new challenges, Melissa Gilbert's story is one of perseverance and hope. Her ability to overcome the difficulties of fame, addiction, and personal loss while maintaining a successful career is a testament to her strength of character and her enduring appeal as a public figure. In an industry where many child stars fade into obscurity, Melissa has managed to remain relevant, not only because of her early work, but also because of her willingness to grow, evolve, and face new challenges head-on. Her legacy is one of resilience, transformation, and hope, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, it is possible to rise above and continue to thrive. Melissa Gilbert's life beyond her years as a child star has been a narrative of triumphs, personal reinvention, and continuous evolution. Despite facing several hardships, both in her career and personal life, she has remained steadfast in her pursuit of new challenges and personal fulfillment. Her resilience has not only allowed her to overcome difficulties, but also to emerge as a figure of inspiration for countless individuals who have witnessed her public battles. Melissa's romantic relationships have been highly publicized, and like many aspects of her life, they have seen moments of joy interspersed with considerable turmoil. After her relationship with Rob Lowe ended tragically with a miscarriage and the couple's breakup, Melissa entered a marriage with actor and director Bo Brinkman. Their union, marked by the birth of her first child, Dakota Paul Brinkman, seemed hopeful at first. However, the relationship was troubled by personal struggles, including Melissa's ongoing battle with alcoholism, and the couple eventually divorced in 1994.